Lizzie_lover02. What's your favorite type of hairstyle? I kind of like just the long haired look. You know, just, you don't even have to do anything to it. Don't have to do anything at all to it. Just
let it go, can't hold it back anymore.
Alright, cool. At Rebecca Hasquez, haha, I remembered it this time. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Richard and Rolanda. I'm Rolanda! Hoy, it's Roy. Oh man, I love those guys. Probably BF vs. GF, Hoy, it's Roy, Markiplier, Graveyard Girl, Nina Unrated, Trisha Paytas, Yo-Yo Max 12. Yeah, those are my favorite YouTubers so far. Okie dokie. Back to this. At Lexi_loves_turtles. What's your favorite kids show when you were little? Oh boy. Favorite kid show. Cat Dog, PB&J Otter, Roly Poly Oly, The Rugrats All Grown Up, Wild Thornberries, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, Danny Phantom, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Angry Beavers, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Gargoyles, and more. There's a lot more than that. Hey Arnold. Those are a lot of the shows that I used to love. At Giselle11, do you celebrate Thanksgiving? Yes, I do celebrate Thanksgiving. I also celebrate Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and Christmas. Only because we do have people in my family that celebrate other holidays. Some of my family is Jewish. Some other people, they celebrate other things, so we also celebrate those things as well. For them as well. So it's for everybody. At Photography Girl 97, how did you start your YouTube channel? So how I started my YouTube channel was just for fun. It was just for fun and games. It was more of just haha, jokey ordeal type things. And then Amanda told me to like just kind of take a real shot, see where it goes, and so I did, and this is where I've ended up at. At Lauren XX Love, unicorn or mermaid, fall or spring, best birthday you've had? Unicorn. Fall. I don't know what the best birthday I've ever had. Maybe I haven't even had it yet, so I'm not 100% sure what my best birthday is. When I was, I think 12 or 14, yeah, I went to Disneyland, and I have never been back to Disneyland ever since then. I want to go, but it's just so darn expensive. And then when I was like 16, 17, I went to Las Vegas for my 16th, 17th birthday. At Tim Edits, where are you going for Black Friday? I'm gonna be shopping. I'm going shopping Black Friday. At Jess Maria's, if I mispronounced this, I'm sorry. JAAMARA, oh wait, yeah, SIGAANX_. What's your favorite horror movie and why? Favorite horror movie and why? That's a good one. I've got a lot of horror movies that I really like. Haunted House on the Hill with Vincent Price. Why? Because it's just a really good movie. It's really scary, it's pretty cool, and it's about a mental institution. What can go wrong with that, right? At ex-baby girl, Elena X, what's your biggest pet peeve? Oh man, I've got a lot of pet peeves. When somebody asks you a question and then they re-ask you the same question. When people get mad at you when you answer a question, and then they continue to ask you the question, and they get mad at you for re-answering the question when you've already explained the question. But with like asking on here, like for my Ask.fmissy, you know, my Ask Missy thingies, whatnot, that's totally fine. But it's just reoccurring on the same question that I've already answered that people just continue to ask. Other than that, people not listening when you gave like certain directions of like, what does this do and why? And then you say, this does this because of this reason. And then even when you try and put it in words that they'll understand, and they still don't understand it, it can be a little frustrating, a little bit of a pet peeve. But it's when they ask constantly is when I have an issue. Or when you have specific rules, like, if I don't answer, don't continue to try and message me, because then I'm just going to ignore it. Until I can have the time to answer it properly, you know, stuff like that. That's a pet peeve. Other than that, that's about it. And Ashley Felino, if you could live with one makeup product for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Probably foundation. So probably all of the Kat Von D collection or Little Stuff for You. Either one. Either one is great and fantastic. At CC_85_J, favorite candy, love you. Thank you so much. I totally appreciate that. Like, the amazing love. Again, all this amazing love is just 100% amazing, and thank you guys so much. I'm just seriously gratefully indebted to all of you for all this amazingness. It's literally making me feel like on cloud 9. You have no idea. Favorite candy: Yorks, Junior Mints, Hershey's Chocolate, Fondant Truffles, Skittles, Reese's, Hershey's Cookies and Cream. I think that's about it. At Thomas Loves Life, do you and Amanda have plans to meet up? What's your favorite song by Lana Del Rey? Well, I don't know what she has planned. I think it'd be nice and cool if we did, but I don't know. We'll see what it holds for the future. We may or may not. Excuse me. I have no idea. And favorite Lana Del Rey song? It's called Young and Beautiful by Lana Del Rey. It's one of my favorite songs by Lana Del Rey, actually. Even before The Great Gatsby came out, by the way. I still loved her music. It's just what my mom listened to. At Zay People 2758, if you had to use one product for the rest of your life, what would it be? By the way, I love you so much. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, all this love is like really, it's amazing. It really, really is amazing. What makeup product? Probably foundation. Foundation. At classy.girl.3, if tomorrow you could wake up in the body of someone else, who would it be and what would you do? I love you. Thank you so much for this love. Oh gosh, now I'm getting emotional. For no reason at all. No, it's because it's amazing to see all of your guys' positivity, and it's wonderful. Anyway, if I could wake up in a body of somebody else. Waking up to the body of Lady Gaga. I have no idea. This sounds like a great show. Doesn't it? It sounds like an amazing show. I have no idea. Marilyn Monroe, Betty Page, Yuta Von Teese, Robert Downey Jr. I mean, that's kind of weird. Jennifer Tilly. I don't know about that. Waking up in the body of Jennifer Tilly. I don't know. Queen Latifah. I would. She's actually one of my favorite actresses, Queen Latifah is. Alright. At Lisa K15, what's your favorite video game? If you've all noticed, Fallout 4 came out. It is a must-play game. I give it thumbs up. It's a really awesome game to play. It's so much fun. I love it. I love Fallout 3, I liked Fallout, and I like Fallout 2. Bomb diggity yo. Other than that, I like Destiny, and I'm going to be getting some new video games soon. At How's Life? Hale's Life. It's either How's or Hale's. What's your favorite types of YouTube videos to make? What videos, what videos was your favorite that you've made? And favorite food. So my favorite food is linguine alfredo from Red Lobster. It's like one of my favorite foods ever. And then zuppa toscana from Olive Garden. I can actually home make that. And I changed the recipe a little bit. And it's more a bit of a homemade Italian twist. That we go to some like Euro store and we have actually like an Italian market that we have here, so we can just go there and buy things that are imported from Italy. It's pretty neat. Favorite YouTube videos to make? The Ask Missy's definitely, I think, is so much fun. I love making these videos. They're amazing, and just thinking of all the questions that you guys come up with is just awesome, and that's what makes it so exciting. Other than that, I like making review videos because it's just fun. I also give out my real personal opinions and thoughts and honesty about it. Alright, at Daughter of the King. What's your favorite Halloween candy? What are your goals over the next year for your YouTube channel? How is Smudge doing? That's my cat. Do you ever make New Year's resolutions? Favorite Pixar movie? Favorite phone case? Favorite app on your iPad Air? What's your favorite Thanksgiving food to eat? Which eyeshadow palette which shadow in your Urban Decay Electric palette is your favorite? How many pairs of shoes do you have? What's your favorite food and picnic? Love you bunches. Thank you so much, Daughter of the King. You're amazing, and I love you, and you're awesome. Just flat out, you're awesome. Alright. Dude! Toby! Stop! Oh my gosh. Toby's going crazy. That's our foster dog that we're fostering right now. A favorite Halloween candy? I like Skittles. I like Reese's. I like a whole bunch of stuff. Goals for my channel. Some of my new goals that I'm having is doing videos that I like to do more. Toby! Just kind of doing more techniques and just growing more with my channel in general. Do I ever make New Year's resolutions? Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Do I always keep with them? 50-50. Favorite Pixar movie? I like Cars. Cars is one of my favorite Pixar movies, besides Disney and Pixar. Oh man. Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo. Favorite phone case? Well, technically I haven't gotten my brand new phone cases yet, but this will always be my favorite phone case. This is my phone case that Amanda made me, that I bought from her. May I add that as well. Favorite app on my iPad Air? Air Defense upgraded to level 2. Sweet. All of these are my favorite apps on my iPad Air. All of these apps are my favorite. Like literally, they're my favorite. And which is my favorite shadow? I love Glowburn, and I like Chaos, and I think those are like my two favorite ones from the electric palette. And favorite food to eat on Thanksgiving? I love green bean casserole and I love stuffing. And my cat Smudge, she is doing amazing. She's really fluffy, she's really sweet, she's been really snuggly lately, so she's doing amazing. How many pairs of shoes do I have? Close to about 25 pairs of shoes. At Shadis, will you ever do a Dare Missy video? Probably. I'm being honest, I'll probably do a Dare video. Have you ever tried makeup from Bare Minerals? Yes, I have. It's not 100% of my favorite, but I do like their bronzers. They're really nice. Favorite fall/winter hot cozy drink? It depends. I kind of like the hot chocolate that's Hershey's chocolate from Circle K. They have really good hot chocolate over there. How do you cultivate and maintain high self-esteem? So, some ways that I keep high self-esteem is just by, looking at all the happiness and positivity of everybody that I have on my channel that are subscribed. Views, I'm not here to get views, you guys. I'm not here to be like, oh, look at me, look at me. I'm not here for that. I'm here to share things with you guys. I'm here to talk with you guys. I'm here to, be happy, sad, or whatever. You guys, it's with you guys. My point of being on this channel is just to take a shot and just talk with you guys, and have something in common with everybody. I know that I'm not everybody's favorite person. I know that. I know that people hate on me daily. People stalk me daily. I'm not that important, but I guess, it's just one of those things, People spend so much time on negativity all day. They worry about other people when they should be just focusing on their life. And I think That's a lot what my problem was, and that was an issue with my self-esteem a lot, was I was so busy focusing on a lot of other things. You know, in my daily life, I have to take care of other people. My job is caring about other people, and I was caring about so many other people that, you know, and that's my job, is to care about other people so much. But then I got, like, with all this negativity, and then I just wish that, you know, all those people that say all those negative things would just, you know, really look at the big picture and think, you know, there's more to this person than just the fact that they want to zone in on one or two things about me that they don't even know. Some people try and say that I'm racist, when my best friend in high school was Shade, and her and I've got so many photos of her and I, and her brother Otto was one of my great friends, and she's African American. She's one of my best friends, and I have people daily that are Hispanic, that are Russian, that are black, that are white, that are Asian, that are Vietnamese, that come to me every single day at school and, you know, for cosmetology, and they come back to me because they know I can deal with their hair. They know that I care about them. They know that I can, you know, work with them, and that we have great communication. And really, people that just focus on all that stuff is just horrible, and that's what can really ruin someone's self-esteem, is that they say all these horrible things, and, you know, it really gets to you because it's like, no, I'm not that type of person, but people will always try and push that. Just because of a few incidences that people can have their own personal opinion about, that's all it is. But that, how I can maintain that is just surround yourself with positivity. Don't let any negativity get to you, and just focus on the wonderful people that you have in your life, because you never know, because they could be gone tomorrow. So that's how I do with high self-esteem, and just always say 5 great things about yourself each day, and I can guarantee you will feel a lot better. But, you know, it's amazing. People can make the best things out of you. It's amazing. It's amazing of how much love and support people can make. Favorite part about Thanksgiving? Like I said, family. Family. Just being with family every time, and spending time with those who love you and want to be around you. Favorite Pandora station? I don't listen to Pandora. Do you like any of the following books/movies? Harry Potter, Divergent, Maze Runner, Hunger Games, Twilight. I like Harry Potter. Hated Divergent. Not a huge fan of Maze Runner. Love the Hunger Games. Despise, unfortunately despise Twilight. They ruined my whole thoughts of actual vampires, that when you get in the sunlight you burn, you don't sparkle. Oh, and if it was a choice between Edward or whatever that other dude's name is, I choose none, and I choose death. Cool. Alright. But actually, from the Hunger Games, my favorite is Katniss Everdeen. I love Prim, and I like oh, his name escaped my brain. I can't think of his name. I'll think of it randomly, though. At Pretty Pink Petite, which is your favorite, which part of cosmetology, of the cosmetology field is your favorite? Hair, makeup, nails, esthetician services, spa treatments. So, only esthetician that we're allowed, aesthetic services that we're allowed to give is just basic facial. That's about it, besides the makeup. As a cosmetologist, I can do everything. I can do the basic facial, and we can also do waxing. You know, that's also aesthetic. And spa treatments. Technically, I probably won't be doing any more pedicures once I get out of school. I'm just being honest. But I love doing the gel nails, and I love doing makeup, and I love doing the hair. And I also like giving basic facials. Those are really nice, too. Do you have a job lined up after school, after your break? What duties will you be performing at your new job? Some of the duties will be whatever they give me. We all know that once you start at the bottom of the food chain, you do all the jobs that they don't want to do. Which, I'm not complaining about that, because some of the duties that they don't want to do, I can make a lot of money doing. So I have no problem with it. So I do have a job that's lined up, but nothing is ever written in stone officially until I have my license, and until I go in for a few other things as well. Have you started a portfolio to showcase everything I've done in cosmetology? Yes, I have. I have done a portfolio that's on my Bloom account, which I still need to update, and I'm really horrible about updating that thing, because it's another social media thing to take care of. And personally, I have just photos on my phone that I put in categories where I can just put on a thing, and it's automatically printed out. So I just haven't printed out. So I actually have a book. Could you do a video tutorial on that pink and white gem look that you did on my face for Halloween? It was pretty, and you would like to know how it's actually done. So, as everybody knows, I, on purpose, did 2 videos on purpose horribly. Like, I just flat out did them horribly for a reason. And it's because I was on Periscope, and we were all having jokes like saying, oh, should we do like a trick-or-treat? Should I do like a trick-or-treat video? And like, should I just make like the titles just sound amazing, and then have it just be a total sham and do it horrible on purpose? And they're like, you should totally do it horrible on purpose and it'd be so funny. And then people are just like, this is the worst video ever. And I'm like, thank you, that was the point. And then people who just hate me were just like, oh, she can't do makeup good. Oh, this was definitely horrible. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, you're ugly. And I'm like, sweet, that was the awesome point. It was supposed to be done horribly. And that was the exact point. So, anyway, what I did for Halloween was a broken porcelain sugar skull doll. Lolita doll. That's what I did, literally. I put over 100 so gems on my face, and I also had broken pieces everywhere, and I had holes throughout, so that way it shows that like there was a lot missing. And same thing with my arms, it was all over, and my chest even, it had drops going all over my chest, and then also on my arms and my fingers. So it's pretty cool. So that's what I was for Halloween, was a sugar skull broken porcelain doll. Are there any holiday makeup gift sets, limited edition products that you're particularly looking forward this year? I love the ones Tarte and Stila and Too Faced come out with. So extremely gorgeous and so tempting, but to buy every single one. Yeah, you know, they're all tempting. I would love to have like the Kat Von D limited edition sets. I think that'd be amazing. Even having some other limited edition sets by Urban Decay, Too Faced, Smashbox, and even some other stuff by It Cosmetics, I think would be pretty cool. Do you love Bath & Body Works? I love Bath & Body Works. Some of my favorite things I get is Japanese Cherry Blossom, Sweet Pea. I like getting their aromatherapy for their spearmint. What products would you, she has asked a lot of questions. What products do you recommend for someone with thin hair for volume and stuff? What hairstyles work best for thin hair? Is it bad to use heat on your hair, or is it okay? Have you ever heard of a new product called Vlom? Do you think it would work with thin hair? Any chances you'd be able to do first impressions on it? Well, unfortunately, I do not have thin hair. I actually have really thick, somewhat coarse hair. But I will say this. People that have thin hair don't use very much heat on your hair, but you can't really hold a style. Some products that I do think is good for thin hair is Kenra 25. It's a hairspray. It's very good. Some volumizing is also like by TG, and it's called like Bedhead or something like that. Anyway, they make some really good mousses for volume. They do a really good job. Hot Sets 22 is a really good heat protectant. And then like also like a Paul Mitchell even is wonderful for thin hair. Those are some of the products that I do recommend. I also recommend a lot of Kenra too. Kenra seems to work a lot with thin hair. My mom has actually really thin hair and blonde hair, might I add. We try and help her out, and she uses a lot of Bedhead. She uses a lot of Kenra, Paul Mitchell. That's the kind of things that she uses on her really thin hair. And her last one, could you do a video on nails and how to do nails? I love watching your videos on nail art. Oh, she loves watching videos on nail art and seeing people decorate and all of that. Could you do a nail tutorial, or like doing someone's nails sped up? I don't know if I'll be doing nail tutorials. I don't think so, but I do have a mannequin hand where I can just do a basic manicure. At XOXO Brie XOXO_. gum in your hair or hair in your gum. Hair in my gum. November_Baby underscore Nyla. Are you and Amanda friends? Of course we are. She was at my graduation. It was really amazing. I was so thankful. At Alex_Blankenship. What's the hardest part of cosmetology school? Some of the hardest parts about cosmetology school is dealing with like clients that are unhappy and trying to make them satisfied, or you know, sometimes some of our roller set ladies, they come in and they're really unhappy and they're really depressed and they only see people and only get touched by people like one time a week. And so that's, I think, is the hardest part, is by trying to satisfy every single customer for what they want and what they need and just things like that. It comes to be a real serious personal level. At Shondis, do you watch any British dwelling YouTubers such as PewDiePie, people like that? I do not, unfortunately. I mean, I do watch Zoella once in a great while. Other than that, I don't really watch a lot of other people, except for like, what's her name, Lugbug or something like that? Something like that, I think her name is. Anyway, she's a really good YouTuber. Also, do you watch any of the California YouTubers? Jenna Marbles? No, I don't. Julian Samola? No, I don't. Joshua Evans? No, I don't. Colleen Evans? Miranda sings. I don't watch Sakone Joyous. She sounds like she's really good. Anyway, no, I don't. Cry Bunny. Would you ever do any outfit of the day videos, lookbooks? I'd close to see your outfits and what, oh, like close up is what you're saying. And put together also, would you ever do a collective Lolita video and video about you being one of those Lolita people and just dressing up in cosplay, things like that. And like furry fandoms, all of that jazz. Everything to do with fandom. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a Lolita collection. A lot of people don't know this, but I actually have a whole bunch of Lolita outfits my mom has actually made for me. She's a seamstress, so that's what my mom makes me, is beautiful, elegant dresses just for no reason. But I might be doing outfit of the days, lookbooks. Things have just been really not working out. Photographers are still just kind of busy with other things. Other people just this and that and this and that. It's just crumbling, so I probably won't be getting a video out till next year, and it's just really starting to irritate me a little bit. But we're working on it all. So that's the good part. Are you and Amanda not friends anymore because we never see you guys doing videos or hanging out in pics, etc.? Well, here's the bottom line. I actually want to spend time with her. Okay? I don't want, you know, social media to be invasive. I hate the fact that when she tells me, you know, sometimes, just in general, this is just in general, when people hang out with her, they're just always on her social media and they're just not even paying attention to hang out with them. It's like, you know, I want to just hang out with her. I don't want to just always do videos when I'm around her. Yeah, okay, doing videos once in a great while, totally cool, it's fun, it's nice. Collab videos, I don't think it's ever going to happen. I've asked, she's not 100% interested in it, so I'm not going to push it if she's not interested. So, anyway, but last photo we have posted is when she went to my graduation, but I just want to hang out with her and just her.